Greetings, wonderful audience. Amarjit here from Amar PTE classes. I hope you all are doing fantastic. Do subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed yet. So first click on the subscribe button. Now in this video I'm going to discuss write from dictation. Yes, write from dictation is the second most important task of PTE because it is somewhat similar to the repeat sentence. As we all know, repeat sentence contributes around 55 marks in PTE, like 30 marks in speaking and 20 marks in the listening section. So same as in the write from dictation, it contribute total 50 marks in PTE. So it contribute 27 marks in the writing section and the remaining marks in the listening section. So in this video we will discuss the write from dictation and the predictions. If you are planning your exam in July 2024, then go through these write from dictation because these are the dictation that are most repeated in PTE. So keep your pen and paper ready along with this video, and first you have to select the speed at 1.2, and you can add only 3 to 4 words extra if you are confused. And in write from dictation you can change the sequence of words, because in repeat sentence you cannot change the sequence of words. So you have to remember the first letter of the first word should be capital, and you have to close your line with the full stop. So let's start.
You will acquire new skills during your academic studies.
So try to note down the initials, because you will get only 6 to 8 minutes to attempt these write from dictation. So let's start. First one is you will acquire.
You will acquire new skills during your academic studies.
You will acquire new skills during your academic studies. So if you are confused in skill and skills, then study and studies, then you can write both, but I am sure it's skills and studies, so I am adding here the and a extra. So let's check the answer. You will acquire new skills during your academic studies. So you have to close your line with the full stop, and you have to start your line with the first letter as a capital letter.
The author's previous works are more philosophical and less experimental.
So next one is the author's previous works are more philosophical philosophical and less experimental. So proofreading is very important in this task because here it's previous. So I am adding the and a extra here. Check your answer. The author's previous work are more and less experimental.
The properties should be appropriately distributed.
So next one is the properties. The properties should be appropriately distributed. So I am adding here distribute and the and a extra. So the properties should be appropriately distributed. Let's check it. So T is capital and line is completed with the full stop, and here it is should be appropriately. Check your spellings.
Information may soon disappear as few people read classical languages.
So next one is information may soon disappear as few people read classical languages. So I am adding languages and language as well. So you can add also the and a. Information may soon disappear with double P as few people read classical with double S. Languages, let's check it. Information may soon disappear as few people read classical languages.
Students were instructed to submit their assignments by Friday.
Students were, it's little bit easy, instructed to submit their assignment. Their means THEIR, their assignments. So here it is students. So according to students, we guess it should be assignments by Friday. So we are using F capital here, Friday. Let's submit it. We can also check our score. So in listening it's 5 and it's writing 5. Next one.
The qualifications will be assessed by using a conference criterion approach.
Next one is the qualification. Check your spellings of qualification. Then will be, with will be use ed form. Assessed by, so check your spellings of assessed. ASSESSED. Assessed by using a conference criterion approach. So full stop, qualification, then assessed. With B we use ed form, conference criterion, not criteria, then approach. Submit it. So this is the score, 6 out of 6.5. Same marks in the listening and same marks in the reading, because here it is. We can also check the answer from here, the qualifications.
Clinical placements in nursing prepare students for clinical practice.
Next one is clinical placements in nursing prepare students for clinical practice. Clinical placements in nursing prepare students for clinical practice. Let's submit it. So it's 5.5 out of 5.5. Same marks in the writing and same marks in the listening. So this is the sentence. Clinical placements in nursing prepare students for clinical practice.
We cannot consider an increase in price at this stage.
So this one, we cannot. So you have to write cannot like this. Not can is separate and not is separate. Cannot consider an increase in price, PRICE, price at this stage. We cannot consider an increase in price at this stage, not price like PRZE. So it's 6 out of 6 in listening and 6 out of 6 in writing. So means this particular write from dictation contributes 12 marks in PTE. So you will get 3 to 4 questions in the final exam. Next one.
Packaging is very important to attract intention buyers.
Packaging is very important to attract intentioned or intention. We are writing both buyers. So I am confused in buyer and buyer, so I am writing here both and the extra. So let's check the answer. Packaging is very important to attract intentioned buyers. So let's check these spellings and answer. Packaging is very important to attract intentioned buyers. So here it is intentioned and buyers. So if you are confused, then you can write both and you can only add 3 to 4 words extra.
Please note, submission deadlines are only negotiable in exceptional circumstances.
So it's little bit long. Please note, submission deadlines are only negotiable in exceptional circumstances. So this is the sentence, I think. Please note, submission deadlines are only negotiable in exceptional circumstances. So I am adding here deadline also. Let's check it. Please note, submission deadlines are only negotiable in exceptional circumstances. So check your spellings of negotiable, exceptional and circumstances. Let's click on the next button.
The equality has not yet been achieved in this society.
Next is the equality has not yet been achieved in the society or in this society. So I am adding both. The equality has not yet been achieved in this society. So let's check it. The equality has not yet been achieved. Check your spellings of achieved, because sometimes students get confused between E and I. So spelling is ACHIEVED, achieved, because here it is been. So with been we use ed form in this society. So this is the grammar rule.
All industries consist of the systems as inputs, processes, outputs, and feedback.
All industries consist of the system as inputs, processes, outputs, and feedback. All industries consist of the system as inputs, processes, outputs, and feedback. So this is the sentence. Industries, check your spellings of industries, and these are the factors: inputs, processes, outputs, and feedback.
The essay should be clear during the exam.
So it's very easy. The essay should be clear during the exam. The essay should be clear during the exam. Let's submit it. And this is the score: 5 in listening and 5 in writing. So it is contributing 10 marks in PTE.
Students live in the residence hall during term time.
Students live in the residence hall during term time. So I am adding the extra. Students live in the residence hall during term time. Let's check the answer. Students live in the residence hall during term time.
We encourage students to complete applications before the deadline.
We encourage students to complete applications before the deadline. So don't use space between dead and line. We encourage students to complete applications before the deadline. So it is students, so with students we use applications and full stop here. Let's check. We encourage students to complete applications before the deadline. Next one.
Every year, more and more courses become available online.
Every year, more and more courses available online. Every year more and more courses become available online. So check your spellings of available. Every year more and more courses, because here it is more, so with more we use plural form of the verb, become available online. Do practice at 1.2.
Consumers are better informed today because of the internet.
So here word is consumers and helping verb is are, because with consumers we don't use is. Consumers are better informed today because of the internet. So proofreading is very important in this task. Let's check the answer. Consumers are better informed today because of the internet. Next one.
You may not manage your time well without a reading list.
You may not manage your time well without a or the reading list. You may not manage your time well without a or the reading list. So I'm confused in a and the, so I'm writing here both. Let's check the answer. So here it is A. You may not manage your time well without a reading list. Next.
It is a debate about the value of knowledge.
It is a debate about the value of a knowledge. Let's check it. It is a debate about the value of knowledge.
Digital scanners can scan all kinds of materials provided that they are in small pieces.
So it's little bit lengthy. Digital scanners can scan all kinds of material provided that they are in small pieces. Digital scanners can scan all kind of material provided that they are in small pieces. So here it can be materials, so I am adding here materials as well, because it's a scanners. So with scanners we can use materials. So it's materials. Digital scanners can scan all kind of materials provided that they are in small pieces. Next one.
Today we have a guest speaker who is visiting from Canada.
Today we have a guest speaker who is visiting from Canada. So it's Canada, so C should be capital because it's the name of country. Today we have a guest speaker who is visiting from Canada. So this is the sentence. Next one.
During the examination, electronic devices must be left to the supervisors.
So it's during the examination electronic devices must be left to the supervisors. I think this was the sentence. During the examination, electronic devices must be left to the supervisors. So it's supervisors, electronic devices, because it's not a device. Examination,
Before choosing your university courses, you should consider your future career.
so it's before choosing your university courses, you should consider your future career. Before choosing your university courses, you should consider your future career. So check your spelling of career, CAREER, then university, choosing with double O, CHOOSING, and spellings of university as well. Next.
Over the years, more and more students are young.
Over the years, more and more students, because it's word more, are young. So in this sentence we are following grammar, because here it is the word more and more. So with more we use plural form of verb, and here it is the helping verb are. So let's check it. This is the sentence. Click on the next button.
Traffic noise is intensified by high buildings.
So this is traffic noise. Helping verb is intensified, because with is we use passive voice, we use ed form. Traffic noise is intensified by high buildings. So I am adding here building as well. So let's check it. Traffic noise is intensified by high buildings. Check your spellings of intensified.
Our students have participated in exchange programs to widen their horizons.
Our students are participated or have participated. So I am adding here have as well. Have participated in exchange programs to widen their 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 horizons. Our students have participated in exchange programs. You can write programs like this, programs, because in American we write the program like this, and in British we can write like programs to widen their horizons. Next,
Keeping organized class notes makes study time more efficient.
keeping organized class notes make study time more efficient. Keeping organized class notes makes study time more efficient. Organized with Z or S makes study time more efficient.
The main aim is to introduce educational reforms.
So this is the last one from predictions. The main aim is to introduce, with to we use first form of verb, educational reforms. So do proofreading, it's very important in every task of PTE writing section. Introduce educational reforms. So this is all about from my side, and if you have any kind of doubts and queries, then you can write in the comment box, and you can also mail me. My email ID is given in the description box, and if you need any kind of help like online classes and offline classes, then you can contact me. My number is given in the description box as well. So do share these videos with your friends as much as you can, and do subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching this video.